National World War I Museum and Memorial, a monument to sacrifice and remembrance. There are places in the world that transcend time, where history is not just recorded but felt. The National World War I Museum and Memorial in Kansas City, Missouri, is one such place. It is not merely a museum filled with artifacts or a towering memorial of stone and concrete. It is a sacred space where the echoes of the past still linger, where the voices of soldiers long gone seem to whisper in the wind. It stands as a solemn reminder of a war that reshaped the world, a war that took millions of lives but also forged unbreakable bonds of courage and resilience. As you approach the Liberty Memorial, its commanding presence strikes you with an overwhelming sense of reverence. The towering 217-foot column stands proudly against the Missouri sky, an unwavering sentinel of history. Its flame-like top, illuminated at night, seems to burn with an eternal glow, symbolizing the unyielding spirit of those who served in one of humanity's darkest hours. Standing beneath this architectural marvel, one cannot help but feel small, humbled by the weight of the stories it represents. It is a place of reflection, where the past meets the present, urging visitors to remember, not just through words on a plaque or images in a display, but through an emotional connection to those who once stood on battlefields continents away, facing horrors beyond imagination. Crossing the glass bridge that leads into the museum is like stepping across history itself. Beneath your feet lies a field of red poppies, each flower representing 1,000 lives lost in the Great War. It is a hauntingly beautiful sight, a river of crimson that stretches as far as the eye can see, reminding us that behind every statistic, every battle, there was a human life, a family left behind, a dream unfulfilled. Inside, the museum unfolds like a carefully woven tapestry of history. Letters written by trembling hands, faded photographs of soldiers who stared into the lens with weary yet determined eyes, rusted helmets and tattered uniforms. Each exhibit tells a story. There is no distance here between past and present. The artifacts breathe life into history, making it impossible to walk these halls without feeling the immense weight of the sacrifices made. One of the most powerful moments comes in the immersive battle experience, where the sounds of warfare come alive. The distant thud of artillery, the frantic shouts of soldiers, the deafening roar of explosions. It is a chilling recreation that forces visitors to understand, if only for a moment, the terror and chaos of war. Despite the pain and loss so vividly captured within its walls, the National World War I Museum and Memorial is not a place solely of sorrow. It is also a place of resilience, of lessons learned, of hope carried forward. As you step outside onto the memorial's overlook, the entirety of Kansas City spreads before you, a modern city bustling with life and progress, a testament to the future built upon the struggles of the past. The museum does not glorify war, rather, it honors those who endured it and the lessons they left behind. It reminds us that peace is fragile, that history is cyclical, and that remembering the past is the only way to ensure we do not repeat its darkest chapters. The National World War I Museum and Memorial is more than a historical landmark. It is a living tribute to the courage, sacrifice, and humanity of those who fought in the war to end all wars. It is a place where history does not simply rest, it reaches out, touches hearts, and compels us to remember. As you walk away, the weight of history remains with you. The names, the faces, the stories, they linger in your mind, urging you never to forget. And in that moment, you realize, this is not just a museum. It is a promise, a solemn vow to honor the past and carry its lessons into the future.